welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. So Sag, what did I have in the poetic words for you this week? And they were: so we kiss goodbye to July, August sees you wear a crown. You will make sure this month that nothing or no one will get you down. An idea you've had for a while will now take off with a storm. New hobbies and interests will have the old Sagittarius reborn. So yes, Sag, that's what I had in sort of my meditative state for you. You will wear a crown, okay, as in there's going to be some success for some of my Saggies out there, some accolades, some achievement. I also feel there's an idea that will take off with the storm. This could be self-employed business, okay, new hobbies and interests. But mostly I feel like you've got your mojo back, okay? You feel more energised, you feel more healthier than you did a couple of months ago, and you've just got this spring in your step, okay? Plans of action. It's like you want to change things, get rid of the stagnant energy that you felt yourself around you. That definitely doesn't want to go back in. So let's just have a look at what we've got coming out in the cards then, Sag. What have we got for Sagittarius? Saggy, Sag, Sag. So we have, wow, 8 of Wands, Death and Rebirth, and the Empress. 8 of Wands is about communication coming in as we go through the month of August. This is a busy period for you, okay? As you step into the new month, the new season even, then there is this death and rebirth. There's this transition that you have felt. As I said, the old Sag, this old lethargic Sagittarius, okay? This person that you didn't really know is going, and the old Sag is reborn, hence why death and rebirth. I even picked this up, didn't I, in meditative poetry, about the old Sagittarius will be reborn, and hence why the Empress comes out here in sort of a pregnancy state. Your whole world is changing. There's massive big changes around Sagittarians as we go through the month of August. But you are doing a lot of connections. Now this can be through social networking, this can be through your work, romantic, whatever it is. You will be very busy in the month of August, okay? Putting a lot of effort into your work. You're putting a lot of effort into relationships and just your general environment. So let's just get an overall energy for this reading on these 3 cards. What have we got, Spirit, for Sagittarius? And look at this. And it's Yang. And I always look at this as though it's the universe bringing in fated situations. It's bringing in things to cross your path. I also want to say people. There could be new chance meetings here of friends. There could also be an element of somebody coming back from your past. But whatever it is, it's saying to you it is fated, okay? There's a sort of fated energy going on here, divinely sent as well. Now sometimes in life we sit there and things can go wrong around us, and at the time it can be devastating. Whatever negative in our life, we sort of judge and think, why is this happening to me, and blah blah blah. And I always say to people, even in relationships, when people split up and you know it hurts the one party, especially the one who's been left, okay, and the other one's gone off. But I always say, you don't realise at the time, guys, you do not realise at the time that it's meant to be, because you are destined for somebody better, you are destined for a different path, okay? So in my years, wise years of living and learning, I want to say, if anybody is feeling like this, don't shed one more tear and just sit there and think to yourself, okay, this is how it's meant to be, okay? Yes, I didn't expect this, and yes, I'm hurting and I'm sad, and I wish this hadn't happened. I wish I hadn't have lost my job. I wish he hadn't have cheated on me. I wish I hadn't have cheated on him, okay, or her. But on the whole spectrum of it, the plan is supposed to have happened, okay? Very deep, Sag. So we have efficiency. And this is your inner spirit saying you are now starting to work in this efficiency energy, making things work for you, making things so you benefit as well. So your inner psyche is getting in tuned, and you are using your time. I want to say you're using your time wisely. So let's just have a look how the universe adds on to this efficiency card for you. It's about resetting your compass. Look at this as like a compass, and your spirit is resetting the compass within you, okay? Because I feel some of you have been wasting time, not been using it to any advantage. That's not for all of you, just for some of you. But we have the universe chipping in to say travel. But travel can be meaning, it can mean travel. It can mean, you know, that you've got plans to go and travel or go on holiday. But travel is an energy of movement. So it comes in to say there's a shift happening here. And didn't I just say in my sort of deep spiel then of be aware that when things, even when they go on the negative, on the wry, okay, it's because it's an energy to shift you away from that. And this is what they are saying. You are being moved. Things are being sort of efficiently put into place in order to move you. Okay, so that's really cryptic but very valid. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. What have we got coming out in those? I've got David Gray sung in my ear for you. Sail away with me, honey. Sail away. I can't remember, I don't know the full lyrics, but it's sail away, yeah. Sail away. And I'm not the. There's a lot of sail aways, isn't there? Was that Enya who did one as well? Sail away, sail away, sail away. Yeah. So I didn't Rod Stewart do one, a sail, something with sailing it. What was the Rod Stewart one? Oh, it's bugging me now. I can't think of the Rod Stewart one, but you lot will probably know. But yeah, so I've got 3 sail away songs here. But the one I'm sort of hearing was David Gray. Sail away with me, honey. Sail away. I don't know the lyrics, but yeah. So I will drop David Gray's one in the description box below. The Enya one was just sail away, but I don't know what the Rod Stewart one was. No, I'll have to look at that. He might not have even done one with sail away or something in here. I'm terrible. I tell you, I'd make a really crap DJ, wouldn't I? Somebody'd ask me to pay, can I have a record on, and they'd probably say the title, and I'd end up putting something totally different on just because it had that word in it. So yeah. Anyway, less of the rambling. Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. And we've got the alchemical sign of Earth, which is the elk. And we've got the buffalo, which is also Earth. So this is about a grounding energy, a more solid energy. But the elk, I feel, is the energy that you are coming out of, where you had all these ideas and your mind was sort of on overload, but you wasn't doing anything with it. I feel most of you who I'm tuning in with were sort of stopping up late at night and could have been sleeping in the day and not really doing and using your energies or reserves efficiently. But now you've gone into this buffalo energy, and this is a more solid moving forward, okay? Even though it's slow, it's a progression forward. We've got the streak of lightning coming down here though in this card, and it's as though something hits you, okay? Something hits you like a streak of lightning. And if you remember my poetic words, I said there's an idea you've had for a while will now take off with a storm. Now it's funny, we've got a storm in the buffalo card coming out, and I do feel for a small minority, if it's not you directly, there's somebody around you who has created this idea either to sell something or what have you, and it's this, where did you get that from? Oh, so and so made that, can you order me one? And this is how it snowballs, okay? So I feel there's that kind of an energy around some of my Saggies. So let's have a look at the messages from Spirit for this week. What else have we got for Sagittarius? And that jumps out for me. And we have karma, okay? Someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So they're saying here, for some of you, someone from your past could re-emerge, okay? They could be coming in, you know, it could be an old friend you haven't seen for a while. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could be a situation where you sort of drifted apart, just friends that drifted apart, but for some reason or other, they are re-emerging and coming back in. It could be that they want to come in with an apology as well, you know, but there's something about a karma here linked to this relationship, and some of you, it could take you by surprise, and you may think, well, why should I engage with them when they were like that with me, you know, left me hanging sort of scenarios for some of you. But sometimes in life, okay, we get these situations where people can just disappear out of our lives, and it makes us, you know, we always think in the back of our heads, it doesn't really go away, and we wonder, I wonder why that situation happened. And then the universe can throw it back in on the roulette wheel to say, right, okay, it's come back around because there is some unfinished karma here, where loose ends need to be tied up. It always comes back for a reason though, guys, so just remember that, okay? Let's have a look what the fairy realms want to add into this week. I've got that song now by Rod Stewart. It's just come to me, and it was I am sailing home again, across the sea. So yeah, I am sailing home again across the sea. Now that's weird, isn't it? Because coming back across the sea is like the karma of somebody coming back into your life. So see, we've got a lot of C's in this reading, okay? But yeah, it's just come to me. I'm sorry I sang it really naff, but yeah, at least we got to the bottom of Rod Stewart. But your card for the Fairy Oracle is saying assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to, okay? So this could be, say yes for this person coming back in. Do I really want to speak to them, okay? Or, you know, they might sort of send you a message and you're thinking, do I say yes to this or do I say no to this? Any situation, even if you get put on it in a work ethic, you know, somebody could say to you, can you do some overtime? And you're thinking, oh gosh, just say no. Don't feel pressured, okay? This is the main message I feel. Don't feel pressured, don't be backed in a corner, and stand up for your own beliefs, okay? Stand up for your own beliefs. Anyway, Sag, before I finish this reading this week, I have put out individual mantras for each star sign. Basically, you have to say the line I give you 3 times in the morning, 3 times before you close your eyes at night time. You are putting out this vibration to the universe in order for it to come back and bring positivity in your life. Now, Sag, your mantra that I chose for you was, I know things are changing for the better. I know things are changing for the better. I know things are changing for the better. Those words I want you to say 3 times in the morning, 3 times before you go to sleep. It puts that intention out and you will start to see things shifting around for the positive in your life. So, my lovely Saggies, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.